everyone, to another VetRight TV show. Guess who we have on again with us? Our resident LinkedIn for licensing expert. Isn't that a mouthful? Benjamin Harrison. How you doing, Benjamin?
Doing good.
And my name is Andrew Krause. I co-founded InventRight along with Stephen Key, who's also with us tonight, 20 years ago. 20, I forget when the anniversary date is, Stephen, but we're coming up on 21 or whatever. Maybe InventRight can go out and drink now. I don't know. But or do other things.
Yeah, that's been holding me back.
Yeah. No, that's not been holding Steve
Finally,
back.
you got permission.
That's been slowing me down.
The LinkedIn topic, since we have Benjamin on today, LinkedIn for licensing topic is free versus premium. Do I need to pay LinkedIn for the premium account, or can I just use the free account? Is that enough to do LinkedIn for licensing? Yes or no, Benjamin?
So it's going to be a really quick
Yes
video.
Or no?
You don't have to
Cool.
pay them.
All right.
We got this wrapped up.
There you go. Okay, that's the
It's
other
on
show,
LinkedIn,
guys.
They're gonna love
See
this.
ya.
They're gonna love
Bye.
this. You don't have to pay for squat and use it. Is that what we're saying?
Hey, everybody, does anyone sitting here pay for LinkedIn out of the three of us?
No.
Nope.
Yeah. So the main benefits of LinkedIn Premium don't really benefit you that much nowadays in the process of reaching out to companies. The main benefits that you get are you get a couple of in-mail messages, which are messages that you don't have to be connected to someone in order to send. But those are really seen as kind of spammy nowadays, and they're used as advertisements since LinkedIn opened up advertising to businesses. Businesses use it. And the other benefit of it is that you can see who's viewed your account, which isn't really that big of a help in the process of trying to license an idea. And the only other aspect of your experience that it affects is they have something called commercial use limits. And it's where LinkedIn will, at some point, they'll start to throttle the amount of searching that you're able to do. And so as long as you're not using LinkedIn a ton and as long as you use it the right way, it's not something that you're ever going to need to pay for. We have tons of students that have been successful with LinkedIn, and the vast majority of them have never paid a day.
Are you saying it's free, Benjamin? Are you using that magic
No,
word?
well,
You're saying
well,
it's free?
you're able to use a free account and make it work for you in your attempts at getting into companies, making connections, reaching out to people. You don't really have to pay for any of that.
Nice.
Benjamin, explain to everybody too, because I think they're a little confused. If let's say someone connects with me, right, and I have, let's say, 10,000 connections. So they connect with me and I say, yes, I don't know you, but I think it's a good connection. I connect. Now, they can reach out to all my connections, right, by sending a message. Not a problem. Okay.
10,000, all your 10,000 connections.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if they want to send to someone that's not in mine or any other person in their world, they have to send a message first asking for a connection. I mean,
Correct.
Okay, so the only thing you're really doing, and I think what people need to understand, like I did the other day, I wanted to reach out to somebody, and they weren't in my network. So I had to send them a message. So to me, that's appropriate. This is who I am. This is why I want to talk to you. That's a very nice introduction. Why would I want to pay? I mean, what's the difference if I had to pay for it? I don't understand the difference. If I pay for the premium, I'd still have to send them a message, right?
You still have to send them a message, and that message is tagged as an in-mail message, which is actually seen as an advertisement. So to me, it's a disadvantage.
I do too. See, I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense at all. Sorry, LinkedIn.
So
it seems like a bad idea.
The only time it really affects people is whenever you're out there looking at a lot of profiles that are outside of your network and you're doing a lot of searching for companies and making connections within companies. You can start to use some of that commercial use data and they can throttle you at some point. But a great tip whenever that happens is just to use a free month trial of LinkedIn's premium service at that point, and they will continue to offer you free months all the time. So in order to just get yourself out of a commercial use jam, if you got a little overzealous, you did too much searching, you were using LinkedIn a ton and now you're throttled a bit, if you just use that free month and do as much on LinkedIn as you can in that free month, then just cancel, then you never have to pay. It's just not necessary.
I think the better approach is to build up your network with like-minded individuals that will accept you, that have a large network. Come on. I mean, think about it. You could reach out to, 10 people that have 20,000 people, and you would have 200,000 people that connect. I mean, that makes more sense to me, right?
That's the name of the game. And for me, what I tell people is premium doesn't do any work for you. You still have to ask people for connections. You still have to do the exact same process. And you can pay for months and months of LinkedIn premium at $80 a month, $119 a month, whatever it is that they charge. And it's not going to do the work for you. You still have to do the same amount of work.
But let's say I want to see who's creeping on me. Is that a big benefit? I don't see that as a benefit at all.
I don't either. I think that maybe in the case of if you were looking for a job or some different use of LinkedIn, then yeah, that might be helpful. It would help you know who to maybe check back in with.
Okay.
But from a licensing perspective, or just from a perspective of direct outreach for any business, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't make that big of a difference.
Yeah.
Really good points, Benjamin. Thank you so much, Benjamin. Thank you, Stephen. Take care. Keep inventing, everybody, and we'll catch up with you next time. See ya.